What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
What kind of asshole is this guy? He even wears an asshole pendant on his neck.
And this man is every penis.
Wait a minute. What are you guys doing?
These guys are gonna get hurt.
Oh
I wonder if you bump
God.
into her if somebody else just step on that. Nope. Wait.
Wait.
No?
So this one and then
We
call
need to do something about them. What, the snakes?
No. The thugs.
We cannot uphold such thuggery. Just saunter on in, like you own the place.
Oh.
At least give them a welcome first.
Fine. Perikles welcomes you to his symposium.
Okay. I totally won't murder you guys on the way out.
Oh, look at this. What about dogs in
I
Greece?
guess Greeks love dogs?
It is really good. It is really well modded. But
You know, I was thinking about this, and they sculpted into some, not only all the wrinkles on the clothes that they wore, of which there are many wrinkles, but also some people were able to, like, they were just so good at it, they were able to give off the illusion of transparency, which I think is just
it's ridiculous.
really impressive. Why wouldn't it be?
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Except, you know,
Oh, Phoebe's.
better
Alexios,
because
it's you.
It's
it'd be in
Phoebe.
person.
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to
I
leave
said
too.
I will.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
Yeah, also, I'm not dying of a horrible blood fever.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens.
Not exactly.
Did you marry to someone?
Phoebe.
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't
You know
believe you
what?
made it.
I actually told
I
her I,
don't
will
remember
come
much
back.
of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
Oh.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
Yeah, you know,
What-
with all the
what are you
people
doing here?
alive.
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here. For Perikles.
No, for Aspasia.
Who the fuck is Aspasia?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well,
Scare them with your gigantic
how is
fists.
your working for Aspasia?
Well, I did
Who
get
is
into
Apa-
a
who
little bit
is
of trouble
Aspasia?
after I
Who's
got to
Despacito?
Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
Oh.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Yeah, here's this toga.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Oh. She's not here witness my
Bet money he's gonna be wearing a
I feel
toga. No, never mind.
uncomfortable in this.
Tunic.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Yeah, don't dress like
Is that
a
everything?
mercenary, I
You're all
guess.
ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
I mean, I can at least put my...
You just got here. You can't leave already.
You know, at least I can put my spear in my, belt or something. That's my stat symbol too.
This looks bizarre.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance.
I just walk in.
Only
Thank you.
slightly late, too.
Excuse me?
Herodotus, Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Oh,
Perikles
social
is no
phobia.
king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Perikles. You're no different from any of them.
The dirty of politicians.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted.
So you can choose not to dress
Now
like this.
Come, let me introduce you to everyone.
Oh, about the choices.
I don't know if the choices
They
are
may
gonna
not
have as
look
big
it,
an impact as
But
you
this
think. It's
group
probably just
holds the way
flavor.
to the future on the tip of their
It is not a
opinionated
choice
tongue.
become human. Like you have the choice tree.
Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
Okay.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Wow, that's really good comedy, I guess. People are laughing.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Oh.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Shouldn't the liquid in
Inviting
that cup
Socrates seems
be
like a good way to ruin everyone's night.
shifting a little
Otherwise
bit?
they would let him in the
Is
You know,
that
because of
bothering you?
gravity.
Oh,
Yes.
don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And
Wow.
the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
I should read that.
Where is Perikles?
Oh, he never
Okay.
attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
You know, Socrates
Vile
is. Oh,
Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him.
I.
Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Man, you're laying it on real thick. Get that shit out of here.
Oh my god, and that's ass though. Anyway, Socrates is very rich.
Yeah, they couldn't that was a
Let's
little
not
tone
use
deaf, don't you think?
Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a
Drink that
mistress like
liquid.
you
Drink
think
that
of a party like
solid
this?
liquid.
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Perikles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Don't leave me alone.
Yeah, dude, I can't deal with this shit. Nah.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Okay.
Well, I guess that would be the hub to gather information. You know, granted, people aren't completely drunk out of their minds, which seems to be about half of the populace of this party.
Okay.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
I guess. Oh, I can gather information from the oil guy.
Yeah. A conversation that goes along the lines of, what does justice mean?
I have to see this. YouTube.
Someone's being hurt.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you.
This is not awkward at
Such
all.
authority.
Yeah, it's not even the
Such
slightest bit awkward.
I can see why Perikles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain.
Have you
Had I
noticed?
known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Have you noticed that this whole game portrays sexuality as just straight up awkward comedy? That has been all of the sexual
I have
themes of
to. I
the
have
entire
to
thing.
entertain this one.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
You
Let
wouldn't.
them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
You wouldn't entertain that nasty old woman, and now you're entertaining this nasty
You know
man.
they like you when
Yeah.
they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
Oh my god. Should we?
Well, get him olive oil. Maybe he'll tell you
After
something.
your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
I have to do this one. This is fucking.
Dude, this is gonna be that dude who's way super useful out of nowhere. No, you gotta
What?
get the oil. He needs it.
Well, where's the oil?
He's cooking in there, man. No, you have to go get it. Clearly, he's cooking.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna cook together
You've
with all
grown
that
up
olive
in
oil.
Perikles' home.
You know,
and yet
oil's
you're
really
so
important for cooking.
different.
No one is like Perikles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
I might be back.
The freedom
If
tastes
you
salty.
come back with a jar of oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
Even Winkle's like.
Dude, he's gonna
"Ooh."
actually have legit information.
Okay, that's
He's not just gonna be some bullshit.
Where
He's
is
not
the
just gonna
kitchen?
be straight comic relief.
Where is the kitchen then?
Oh.
Olive oil, where is it?
Well, I would guess downstairs on the ground floor.
Or I can take a nap here. I guess that's a quest, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
go there. This is fun. This is fucking fun. Not here. I mean, talking to people, how boring that is. I'm just gonna looking for a jar of oil.
Well, quests like this are generally very rewarding from a, I guess from a personality standpoint.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
God.
there's this one.
Oh. I guess this is a kitchen?
No,
This is not a kitchen.
that's like a study, I suppose.
Yeah.
You're on the right track, though. So what I was saying
How
was,
can I leave? That's
I
Phoebe's.
like quests like this, where they enclose you in an environment with a bunch of other people. It reminds me of the whodunit quest in The Elder Scrolls 4, where you just have to straight up murder people stealthily and then trick them into thinking that one another are killing
This
each other.
guy just dropped his instrument. I guess I scared him.
Are you a kitchen?
This looks like a bath
Yeah,
bathroom.
I'm joking.
Why are you fucking Why are you guys talking in the
Goodbye.
fucking bathroom?
They're
Who
just
are
hanging out,
you?
man. He's the oil man.
Are
This
you
is
the oil?
definitely the kitchen.
Oh, this is the oil. Got it. Let's
Absolutely
go back.
disgusting.
Let's
Wait,
go
you're
back.
not gonna talk to this dude?
I don't want to. Maybe I could.
Talk to him. Why not?
Mm.
He's just pacing. He definitely needs help with something.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
suppose
gonna
you've
give
come
you
here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Who are you? I'm looking for clues. You are rich.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that.
Oh my god.
And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you
Wow.
expect too much.
Narcissism.
You
Well.
could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculus, xanthodontus, exophthalmic morsel.
Wow.
But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Did he open up by saying pedantic? Because that's what that sounded like.
So you want to make a sense. Let's get him
So,
drunk.
we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know
My
Perikles?
god.
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on and so on.
I'm
Wow.
sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen.
Wow, sassy.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with that banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Plaything. Ooh.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some
Wonderful.
friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Wow. So you have clues.
Give me the bits, bring me the wine, and let's just kick this party into high gear.
I don't see
Slave.
many distinguished
Wow.
guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Okay. And my shit just freak out. So he just said he can now stand sweet wine, but
Yeah, like
Okay.
he hates it, or he can't stand it, like he can't take it.
you know what? Let's deliver the oil first. I just really
Yeah,
want
I
to see
think
that.
the oil is important.
Yeah.
Seriously though, I think maybe they need to grow up a little on the sex.
Okay.
Cause damn, it's been everything sexual has
can't
just been
stay away,
wacky.
Can you? Did you bring the oil?
Oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! lived. Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
You can totally do that.
Well, get your achievement.
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me slip out of these
Dude, it seems like Alexios is just like straight up ditching character completely.
Can feed them to the
Yes. Aphrodite's embrace.
Ooh.
Enlightened.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
It's pretty
All
good.
business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
The Etera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no, these women are unlike any
Equality,
other you'll
I
meet.
guess.
A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali, come back inside.
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
I don't think
Good.
I've ever known anybody who's promiscuous enough to actually keep on going and going all night like that.
You know, stand wine. Let's try it then.
Give him whatever you got.
Yeah, I get the dry
This
wine.
guy.
A new face in Perikles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Orange ape.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
What kind of asshole is this guy?
Think it was an election.
He even wears an
But never
asshole
mind.
pendant on his
I'm
neck.
Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
Hello.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
Yeah.
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave
You don't
us
wanna
the
get him
distinct
shit-faced?
impression it was here to fill our wine.
I want.
Let's focus on that first, shall we?
I like this guy though.
This guy is such a dickhead.
I know.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just
I like this
needs
guy.
time to recover from his outburst.
I really like this guy. I mean, he's the only one in this party actually makes some sense.
Yeah, so you don't have to get all philosophical to have personal values.
Perikles has invited all
But,
of
you know,
here for
that's
some
how they
reason.
talk, I guess.
Either we dine here and praise Perikles, or we dine with
You know,
Cleon.
can this guy
But
shut
Cleon
up?
has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
To the Onysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
I guess you're right.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine?
Back in the
It must be
kitchen.
Perikles'
It was just in
finest.
some jar in the kitchen,
You know
lol.
what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Yeah.
Ready for another?
How is this a competition anyway? Are they just waiting to see who passes out
Yeah,
first?
I guess.
This is the best symposium I've been to in a
This is
while.
gone. He
You
is
know
gone.
what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the
Wow,
trail of a woman who fled
three
Sparta a long
drinks
time ago.
and-
Yeah, they
You guys
just
said-
shotgunned
Why?
3 whole
She lost
goblets
2
in a
children.
row.
She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
Aw.
Every Pidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
Let's
I'll think
not.
about it.
That's not.
Let's not ever talk to this guy ever again.
Here I come.
Oh, I can go back to the guy. Because I... Wait a minute. What are you
Yeah.
guys doing?
These guys are gonna get hurt.
Oh
I wonder if
my
you bump
God.
into her if somebody else just step on that. Nope. Wait.
Wait.
No.
Can I pick it up?
Nah.
Okay, you guys...
It's that non-dangerous form of fire.
Oh my God.
You know.
Yeah.
That's all the rage.
Ancient technology.
Cold fire, if you will.
Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Every Pidis won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Oh.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Oh.
If you see Perikles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Well, everybody loves me, I guess.
Yeah.
Drink up. Everybody drink up.
Okay, I think I'm pretty checked out for the night.
So we leave here?
Did you know? Check your item menu. Or your weapon menu.
Hold on. Okay, world map is not available. But item menu?
Alexios has 2 right hands. He's J Guile.
Right. Level 1.
100 armor. What?
What?
It says it's 100 armor on that thing.
28.
100. Dang.
Oh my god.
Pretty strong level 1 armor.
A pretty strong cloth. Talk to Socrates.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
I'm intrigued.
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building,
It's
not
actually
the
straight
builder.
out from.
Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This dialogue is just so frustrating, like
It
inherently.
is straight up from the philosophy book
Yeah.
I have learned in college.
Man, I'm so glad I was
I've
so
seen enough of
frickin'
the
checked
world to
out
know
in my
there are no
philosophy
just
courses.
rulers.
I know.
Even Perikles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
Does he have a single line of dialogue that doesn't end with a frickin' question mark?
Well, that's the whole thing. That's the whole philosophy, because he just keep bombarding you with your own
Philosophy.
question. Yeah, you cannot.
Philosophy. All questions, no answers.
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
That's the
But
point.
you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
Grinding my fucking teeth.
Oh.
Socrates is my least favorite character in this game by far. Because you know what? All the words he said, completely frickin' useless. Nothing but empty garbage.
Oh, that's young me in the philosophy course.
Doesn't
Holy
that feel
moly.
great?
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates
Wasting my
is
time.
an
Thank you very much.
interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Perikles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Who the fuck are you? Oh.
Well,
I did what I had to.
who is it?
And I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
So let me think. Megaris is the first battle, and I talked to the dad, and he's gone. I don't remember.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a
Okay then.
bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
Hippocrates? Really?
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there,
I'm
do
nodding.
let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed
In a
something
former
done
life?
or someone found,
A
I
former life?
contacted a
Close your
friend,
heart to it.
an admiral of a
Okay.
sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
They get
Thank you,
salty.
Aspasia.
Yeah.
When you're done,
And
return
dry.
here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Perikles to come down here and greet his guests.
Can you just climb up?
I can't.
Oh.
Let's go, Phoebe.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
You can't stop me. I'm an adult. You're just a child. You're way smaller than me, and I can win at everything. That's the beauty of being an adult. And also eating ice cream for breakfast, lunch, and dinner without
you know
any
what's-
remorse.
This is, we're not really mentally vigorous tonight, and this is the fucking philosophy heavy episode.
The moment I hear any sort of
Socrates.
philosophical babble, I just shut down.
Alexios,
Good night.
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Fuck you.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone.
You
Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
or as
Maybe
silent as I let it
change
be,
your
at least.
occupation. God.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew.
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
10 years of exile.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Wow.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Perikles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Perikles.
The Spartans are immediate.
If you die,
The
what are you
cult's
gonna
threat
do?
is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
In before Phoebe's a cult member. She's gonna stab him.
Oh my god.
Stab him with a tiny knife.
You know, I can stab him if I want, but
Totally could.
I totally could.
You could just derail the entire main story.
Yeah.
And then Herodotus would be like, man, what the fuck? He'd be like, I'll kill you too. Shut your mouth.
I'm a youngster.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See?
And sex,
You
too.
didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
My god. I have a choice now. Where do we want to go?
Corinthia.
Corinthia.
Yeah,
There's
all
a
of them
woman
are
in
wrong.
Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
Her buddy
What is
dead.
it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened.
Oh my god.
Okay?
No, I can't check.
Totally your
Thanks.
fault. It's totally your
I
fault.
knew I could count on you.
Well, they're a couple and 2 children.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you weigh the choices? There's no right choice there.
If you have a murder boner, then it doesn't matter.
Right. Everybody dies. You praise and you.
Everybody dies.
Not going to beg to come
Okay,
along this
second is
time.
4, I guess.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
That
Become
doesn't
the
sound
cult
ominous.
member.
Phoebe.
That doesn't sound ominous
Yep,
at
become
all.
a cult member.
Bye, Alexios.
I want you to be a miniature cult member.
Oh, look at that.
You got a
8%.
cultist clue for that.
Nice. Let's check that and then check out for the night. How about that? Oh. What? What do you think?
I think I'm tired.
Yep.